right. Sit back. What's the back? Let's get it back. Appreciate y'all for watching. It's your boy, yours truly. Back with some more games. With the Colorado Buffalo. It is 25 degrees in Colorado today. 75% chance of rain, so you know we may get some snow. We may get some snow in this game. Let's hop right into it. Arizona Wildcats are 1-6 or 1-8? They've only won one game. 1-8, 1-5 in the conference. We should get a W. Should be no problems today, guys. Let's not make it complicated.
Nestled in the Rocky Mountains, Folsom Field in Boulder.
It is snowing.
It's the Arizona Wildcats and the Colorado Buffaloes. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe joins from the sideline with an injury report.
The Colorado head coach told me before the game, they continue to be without their starting running back. But the good news, their backup is off to a terrific start. He was able to step in and have a very productive game last week. We'll see if he's able to keep up that same energy.
This is going to be a good game for Countess.
Back to you.
We'll see how they
Uh-oh.
react.
Boudreaux.
From inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of...
I need to change that kick return though. I thought I changed it though, so maybe I didn't. Dorn? Oh, he's redshirted. Okay.
Room on that return. So Colorado's offense will get first crack at it today. And here comes the maestro of this offense. What a game he had last time out. 3 touchdowns, better than 200 yards, leading his team to victory. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. It's a fumble on the
Come on,
play.
guys.
Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
But one thing I do know, Reese, this running back's got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily and more importantly can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it on the counter.
Oh.
They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense.
And that's a good 2nd down run. Commit to the running game, run the football, great gain, great job by the offensive line. Keep it rolling.
And the Buffaloes have their offense in high gear. They'll ride the hot hand. At the 35, he's open. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And obviously, if you're going to be in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy, you got to be putting out big stat games week in, week out. He's been doing it all season long and obviously had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again here today in a game where a lot of Heisman Trophy voters, they're watching this one.
Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. The Buffaloes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Couldn't set his feet.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the...
Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Touchdown.
And he rolls
Scary
it
tail.
out. Touchdown, Buffaloes. They get set for the
Clock it
point
to
after
the
we
end
have the first score of the game.
zone.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. Here's the return from inside his 10. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Wildcats offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. A matchup that we're going to lock in on, left side of the line, and whether they can keep this edge rusher at bay. Moves the pocket. It's Downs.
Whoop. Got him, Barbosa to the house. Celebrate my boy, Steven Barbosa.
And the defense sets the tone early in this
First pick of his college career. He was hurt all season last year. Pick 6 on his first pick. Great play on the ball, bro. I think that's his first pick of the season, if I'm not mistaken. Good hit, Countess. Right, let's stay on top of them now. Let's see this right here.
That's right. The opponent.
Oh, got him again! Keaton to the house! Go, 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 go! Yeah! 2 in a row. Both freshmen.
Game-changing play for this defense, stepping in front of the football and knowing what
Is this a home advantage because of the snow? Because Arizona definitely ain't no cold climate place. We know that. So, is this what they're gonna have to struggle with all that?
No
Or
chance at a return here.
they're just this
drive
terrible.
at their own 25. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive.
Let's go.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Could not make his way to the corner.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Back to throw, it's Downs. Flip it out to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
What?
The
He was getting
Wildcats
sacked
come to
and
the
he broke
line
out of
with a
that
new
to
set
throw
of
that?
downs.
Bit.
Delay to the back. It's Vick. He'll move it ahead, and a good productive play on the ground. Let's chat a little big picture Arizona. Recruiting starting to pick up a little bit for them, Jesse. I'm sure you saw they got a 3-star quarterback last week. And for a program like this, that can be a great building block.
That was a massive win for them. There were so many bigger programs after this guy, and yet he ended up here. And because of that, he is now a key building block, not just for this offense, but for the team moving forward. Lots of people very excited. And a lot of people expect to win right now just because of how good this 3-star QB is.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right.
This snow is going to be interesting for the rest of the game, especially if it keeps coming down.
I'll tell you, the
It's going to
offense
be a
might be
factor.
setting up
I don't know
a
how it's
shot
going to
down the
affect
field.
us.
You might see them later
It's going to be a
fake the
factor
wide
all game.
receiver screen and see if they can hit a tight end or another receiver running up the boundary. Keep your eye open for that.
Got it behind the line. It's Vick. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Wildcats come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They just keep firing. Takes a hit as he fires.
He dropped the
And he
ball.
drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with this target.
Looking to convert, Arizona comes to the line. Got to make the play on 4th. And they get to the quarterback and knock it down back at the 16.
Eyeball.
And man, a lot of times it's hard to outrun that blitz, and they bring pressure. They push him outside of the pocket. Nice job covering downfield. Nobody open. He can't find a place to go with the football, and this is exactly what you should do. Keep hunting, keep chasing. They finally catch him, get the big sack on 4th down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Making the adjustment on the play. Looking downfield, it's Maryland.
Terrible pass.
Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll try to make the catch in traffic, and they'll stop him right there on the return. The Arizona offense coming onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. On the RPO, got him. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And after that last one, perhaps the emphasis should be on forward pass on 2nd down. They'll go to the air. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions. He just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Arizona runs out the punt team. Not a lot of room to field this one. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. With an update on that, let's check in with Holly.
Hey, guys, down here on the home team sideline, guys, they have a big lead right now, and they were expected to be here. One of the top teams in the country. They have performed that way here today. Even though some of the players are starting to celebrate just a little bit, coaches keep saying we have more work to do. If they really want to continue to be one of the best teams in the country, they have to keep their foot on the gas to end this game. Guys, back to you.
All right, Holly. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs more.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Quarterback changing the play. Keep it on the ground. Pull down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a 1st down.
On 2nd down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get to 3rd down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat. Get the 1st down on 2nd down. We don't need 3rd downs.
Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Oh, pressure's coming. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give. He'll go out of bounds, but a solid pickup on the run. Third and 6 yards to go. In motion, see how the D reacts. Dropping back, it's Maryland. Caught, and he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
Trying to run, it's Dog. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
And the Buffaloes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Motion from the back. Drops back on first down. Shoots it to the left. Got his man. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Well, they have a massive lead, and we're only in the second quarter, but they're not calling the dogs off. They are staying aggressive, and they are taking shots. Another hook up there for the...
Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they take it in for 6 more points. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They marched 56 yards to the end zone, and it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown.
We should be able to get this win. I don't think I need to play this whole game.
And it'll come out to the 25.
But before I sim this whole game, I'm going to take people out.
Wildcats come out and set and ready to go. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. To the air, it's Downs. Finds his man. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. Snags it. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go, ready. 1, 80, go.
On the move, it's Vic. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Give to the running back. They put the brakes on him. 3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. From the gun, wants to pass. Under pressure. Complete to the right. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
And that's a big play for this offense, and they need to get going. They've built themselves a deficit. They need points on this drive, or else, guys, the second half, we're going to be telling old war stories, right? Like back in my day.
Keaton, you got it.
I did that. So,
You almost had it, Playboy.
Let's put this together. Let's keep
That's
this game competitive.
Well, the defense just did the quarterback a massive favor. That's the nicest thing they've done to him all game. They've already picked him off twice. That should have been number 3.
The play fake. Just gets rid of it to avoid the sack.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Somebody not doing their job back there. I have to come all the way from my side of the field to get that
coming
shit.
out and
Who's not doing
answering,
their
right?
job?
Putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
That boy ran all the way across the
This
field. And,
offense has been sluggish
somebody
to
not doing
say
their
the
job on
least,
his
but
own.
finally they're on the move
I
on
shouldn't
first
have
and
to
10.
come all the way across.
Quick give. It's Vic. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Sets his feet. It's Downs. Extending the play. Made a defender miss. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Arizona.
Man, you just know that offense, they needed that touchdown to try to build some momentum. Hasn't really been going great early in this game, but a nice job being physical at the point of attack and pay it off with the score. And maybe that's just the play they needed to turn this thing around.
On the return, it's Dahl. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. Holly, what do you have?
Hey, guys, here on the Colorado sideline, guys, they have a big lead right now, and they were expected to be here. One of the top teams in the country. They have performed that way here today. Even though some of the players are starting to celebrate just a little bit, coaches keep saying we have more work to do. If they really want to continue to be one of the best teams in the country, they have to keep their foot on the gas to end this game. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Just feeds the running back. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Turns on the Jets. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
We need a 2-minute
Make it
offense.
up
When
for
you're this
that drop
explosive,
you
this
had there,
offense
sir.
creates the big play, completely flips the field
See if I can get
position
Brownie on
right
the
away.
outside. This
Now
looks
in
like favorable
position to go
coverage.
ahead and score points before
Favorable
the half.
matchup. Oh, he moved outside. Oh, you smart. Smart today.
Looking downfield, it's
You
Maryland.
smart today. Oh, that's terrible.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
All right, defense, it ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Escapes the pressure to his right. He's going to run it. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. And he showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, thanks. Welcome into the Week 11 version of the EA Sports College Football Update Show as we inch closer to bowl season. We begin our coverage with Alabama taking on the number 9 team, the Tennessee Volunteers.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. As we start the second half, Holly, what adjustments do these teams want to make?
I caught up with the Buffalo's head coach at the half. He is very pleased with his defense right now. As you know, this quarterback that they're facing has got so much hype and so much attention, but they have been able to contain him in the first half. They get the ball here to start the second. We'll see if this defense can keep up that same momentum and shut down that quarterback here in the third. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Electrifying play, and man, are they set up now at the 32-yard line. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw, it's Downs. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you. And if guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels.
And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Wildcats. Here comes the 2-point try. They want to throw it. He'll make his way in for the 2, and now they're down by 16. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Holly Rowe has an update.
Here on the Buffalo sideline, this has turned into a ground attack. Both teams able to run the ball, but they want to answer right now, see if they can continue to get some momentum. But keep in mind, they also want that passing attack to come alive. We'll see what they're able to do right here on this drive. I'll keep you posted on how things develop here on the sideline. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly.
I might have this one.
Selling the fake. Fires to the middle. Between the hashes, it's West. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Drops back. It's Maryland. Here comes the heat.
Why are you in the way? And not blocking the nigga down the field. Why are you in the way?
There we go, defense. That's the play.
That's your
you
fault,
needed
50.
that
That's
all
all your
night
fault,
long.
bro.
You've
Move.
been giving up big ones to this offense.
Keep your hands on the
That's
man in
why
front of
you're
you, bro.
in right now,
Why are you
down
coming
by
to my way?
multiple
Why are you coming
possessions.
backwards
But finally
anyway?
they come away with their first sack.
He's up to 94 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. Burrowing for yardage. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line.
We know this guy is in contention right now for the Heisman Trophy, and this late in the year, if you're going to bring that home, got to put up big stat games, right? Had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again today. He is turning it on late this season.
Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Oh, and you just feel kind of like that's a little bit of a missed opportunity. He had him open, and he just overshot it a little bit. Man, those sting.
Hand it to the back. 5-yard gain on that play. It'll be 3rd and 5.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, lead the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense.
Touchdown, Colorado! And the beatdown has ensued. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on that.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Handoff again. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on 2nd down, no problem for them.
They'll move the tight end. Finds his man on the RPO. Makes the grab, and down immediately. He picks up a few. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Downs. Quick completion on the out. They'll say he goes out of bounds. Mark it at the 46.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Send the tight end in motion. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. He's got an open man. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. And the Wildcats go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Complete. And he's tackled, brought down at the 19. They're into the red zone with another 1st down.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking to throw. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. See if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Some misdirection with the counter. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the 1st down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. As we check in with Holly.
Hey guys, checking in from the home team sidelines. Players are really starting to feel this momentum. They've got a big lead here in this game, and they were expected to be just where they are. Guys are talking to each other. Keep eating, keep eating. I know they want to finish this game off strong, but with a big lead, they're starting to have a little fun down here on the sideline. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. They're all over him. Slides, avoids the punishment, and picks up the 1st down.
Second and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
Out wide right, it's McKenzie. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Buffaloes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to pass. It's Maryland. He's got him in the flat. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Wide receiver going in motion. Fresh set of downs going up top. Unloads it left.
You got it.
The short hands. It's
Go on.
McKenzie. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Touchdown, Bucks. And once he found
great
open
play.
space, the man might as well start playing.
Such a nice job by the wide receiver there on the corner route. He did a nice job off of the stem, not telegraphing where he was going. The defender had no idea, and when he broke to the corner, he created a little bit of separation. There was an accurate throw. He made the catch and then took it into the end zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to throw on first. It's complete on the right side. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. Always impressive to grind through in the late season and get a solid victory, and now it just keeps rolling as we turn our attention to what's in store for next week. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. From the gun, not much doing there. He gets it to the 26 again.
Who's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short.
Put him in the game, and look what the boy Square does. Don't pick on him because he's slow. That's who you don't want to play with.
Give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense. Here in the 4th quarter, they're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing up and took it all the way to the house.
And with the extra point, they push the lead.
All right, we can go ahead and get to the next game. That just sealed it right there, buddy.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you. Put up a bunch of points.
Matthew Kiernan. That's a 4-star right tackle. 4-star QB. Hold on, let's take a look at these recruits here. Look at BYU in our back pocket again. Oh, he's going to be a problem. 80 break tackle. Oh, no. We need more. No. He got good catching. Did he get the Kaiser? I know about him. Okay, so these are variables. Okay, so this is the offensive lineman. They got it. He's pretty good. Edge rusher. Oh, he's about to have mad sacks. Prince Igunagu. Yo, he is about to be a monster. 70 block shedding, 91 acceleration, 85 speed. He's going to hit, boy. Oh my God. Y'all in trouble. Okay, so y'all can take him. That's fine. I thought it was a breakaway guy. Let's see this guy. Ooh, 94 throw power. He's slow though. 71 speed. But he's a good prospect. Rivero. Oh, he's going to BYU. Another BYU. In my pocket. one.
We're here at John O'Quinn Field as we wind our way toward the end of another college football season. One of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. It's the Colorado Buffaloes and the Houston Cougars. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe already putting her to work with some injury news. Holly?
Hey guys, Houston's head coach told me right before the game, Coach mentioned they are still without their top running back here today. They are coming off a bye week, so they have been able to get some crucial reps with their backup. Their running back showed some real composure, more patience. line of scrimmage and just reading things a little better through these last couple of weeks of practice. We'll see if he's able to put all of that out there on the field today here in the first. Back to you.
We'll see what kind of impact that has, Holly. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Houston's offense will go to work first. And here comes the man that makes this offense go. We could end up seeing some points in this one, an explosive offense against a defense that has been, shall we say, vulnerable. To the air, it's Dawkins. Slings it downfield. He's open on the right. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really...
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
The Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Give to the back. Taken down. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Searching for space. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. We've had our eye on this guy for most of the season, and what a weapon he is. He is making a charge for the Heisman Trophy. And, David, I don't really think many would argue with it.
No, because it's been crazy. He's been the focal point of this offense, and he continues to deliver week after week. He's a superstar, putting up big numbers, carrying his team on his back. Jesse, that's a tough spot to do that for a whole year because of the physical pounding. It's been tremendous so far.
Yeah, can he keep it up is the question. And I think when I think back to the first half of this college football season, I think a lot of the most memorable moments and the best highlights have been this guy, right? He has shown up for his football team. He's done incredible things. Can he do that now in the second half of the season and make that Heisman push?
They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Grabbed in the middle, it's West. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route running all the way across the field. The DB just can't stay with them because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
He'll pull it down. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
You know,
That was a hard
oftentimes in
run
college
by the
football, the best
QB.
offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've
hard
got
run by
dudes
QB.
scattered all over
Darius
this
Merritt.
offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he closed the deal by scooting 31 yards for the score. He'll bring it out. It's Keller. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Cougars offense takes the field to start this drive. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Off play action on first down. Left side is Thorne. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Houston wants to play fast. looking for running room. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Dawkins. Moving out to the right. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the first down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to run out of bounds, protect themselves, but that was really tough what he did. He put his body on the line to go pick up that first.
On the stop. 3rd and long right here. From the gun, wants to pass. Rush right in his face. Gets rid of it.
You wonder if there's just a little bit of rust with this offense right now coming off the bye week, right? They just haven't been able to get clicking in this game throwing the football. They're going to have to find that mojo and get back into a rhythm here pretty quickly.
And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. The handoff. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Guys, let's look big picture at Colorado. With just a few games remaining, they're atop the conference standings. Jesse, how hard is it not to look ahead at this point?
Really, really hard, because everybody's talking about the conference championship, who you might play. You
Terrible
still got
pass.
Oh, it's picked off. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Makes the catch. It's Thorne. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. All right, guys, let's talk Houston. They had a win on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star linebacker giving a verbal commitment, and getting good talent like that is what a program at this level really needs to succeed.
Yeah, this is the next step for this program, right? Continue to get talent, and high school talent that can come in that you know they can compete with your roster right now. Those are the guys that really help you take that next step.
Open space at the 25. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars. The extra point here would tie the game. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
And if you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out, because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Set to kick this one.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They've seen the good and the bad already. A touchdown on the opening drive, a pick on the second one, and now to try to get things back on track. Takes the easy one to the back. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
Working the ground game. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Racing down the left side. Past the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Buffs!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Number 90. Set to kick it away.
Let's see what he can do with the return. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Here comes the Houston offense out and ready to go. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And man, that is exactly what you want to do. When the quarterback runs the football, you want to be physical. You want him to feel you. You want to make sure you land on top of him, hit him hard. This defense, very physical. Get the football out, force the fumble, get the big play for the D.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
To the air, it's Maryland. Look out! Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. They'll move the wide receiver. Before this third down play, they're going to take a moment to think it over and call a timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on. He makes a grab. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players made big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back to pass, it's Dawkins. Fires to the big fella. Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Finds his man. It's Thorne. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. to throw again. Oh, pressure's coming. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Houston will be forced to punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Trying to take it back. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The Buffs offense ready to begin this drive. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. Out wide left, it's McKenzie. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Maryland. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
Second down, gonna throw it. Throws to the wideout. Comes down, it's McKenzie. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
That's how we throwing picks to them. I just got to take this up.
Trying to establish the run. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. He's piled up 112 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. Right side, it's McKenzie. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. 2nd and long here. Tight end now in motion. 2nd down to the air. Finds us back in the middle. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
How many 1st downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
The defense did a really nice job on that play, closing in on the intended target. They had 2 guys near that ball.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Running inside. It's Dahl. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Sets his feet. It's Maryland. Unleashes to the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. It is good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Here comes the Houston offense once again. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Finds his man. It's Rivera. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Quarterback keep. He'll be knocked out of bounds after picking up a few. Houston going up tempo.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Dropping back, it's Dawkins. Under pressure. Quickly out to the tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game.
With you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, and they need a bunch. Setting up the screen. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. And the Cougars, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Hands it off. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. Back to pass on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. It's good. Easy call for the refs. Now down 2 touchdowns, 24-10. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Using his legs, it's Dahl.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a 2nd down and long situation.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
This offense is trying to build on this lead right now, playing with tons of confidence. What a nice job there. Pass protection, quarterback doing a really great job, seeing the defense, reading the coverage, and being on the same page as his intended target. It's a big pickup for the offense, and here they go. They're trying to score more points.
Colorado will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout here. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And the Buffaloes will line it up on 1st and 10. Back back to throw. It's Maryland. Fires to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Off play action. Left side is West. He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They're looking to pass from the red zone. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. They'll need a bunch on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This one's complete. Touchdown, Colorado! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting them out?
That was my third option.
Got to find something positive quick.
And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, we knew this would be a telling week, and Week 12 has not disappointed. Let's get you updated right away. We begin with a look at Missouri in their matchup against the number 2 team, the Texas A&M Aggies. And it's Missouri setting school records in multiple offensive categories in one of the highest scoring games I think I've ever seen. 2 teams who were very familiar with the end zone today. The win puts them a game over 500 as this group looks to stabilize its season. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the ACC. As for your game and an interesting first half, let's take a look at the numbers of note. A first half for that superstar back. He's already over 100 yards today, and he's done it with tough physical running, but also elusive speed. And that combination has his team 2 quarters away from a nice win.
I'm going to get out the H early.
It's West.
You know we can't leave on Sundays, though.
Tackled
We're going
and
to stay here
brought
till
down
Monday.
right at the 20-yard line.
We'll
Good
leave Monday morning.
coverage there. Ollie, what did you
Y'all boys
find
about
out
to
coming
get
out of
that
halftime?
I caught up with Colorado's head coach at halftime. He is not surprised this running back hit the Heisman pose in that mid-celly. He said he is continuing to be such a big, dominant figure on the field. He loves that he's got the confidence to strike the pose, but more importantly, have the kind of ground game that deserves all that attention. We'll see if he keeps it up here in the second half. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. To the air. It's Maryland. They're all over him. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass pro, guys. The last play they took a sack. This one they allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. Third down, you're going to be throwing it right here, you think. So O-line's got to step up.
They'll send the back in motion. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Out out wide right. It's McKenzie. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down.
Sweet spin move.
One of the things I love about this wide receiver, it's not all bombs and posts and go routes. 3rd and long, you just kind of run him not too far down the field. He makes the catch, and he's so dangerous, making moves, using his speed and elusiveness. He finds a way to get that first down and keep the offense on the field.
Motion from the wideout. Drops back on first down. Rush right in his face.
Ooh, 91 trying to hit
hang
me.
on to the pick,
Dirty
and he
son
will
of
be
a-
thinking about that one for a long time.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. A nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
The run inside. It's Dull. Still running at the 35. Breaks into the open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Now from inside the red zone. Lets it fly.
Right to
And it's
him.
caught.
Perfect pass.
Touchdown, Buffs.
Y'all want this one?
And it's so
They got it.
underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So it's an 80-yard drive, and the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes
Season,
down.
fellas. We got one more game after this.
The Houston offense comes onto the field. Hand off from the shotgun.
Oh, got him. Stripped him. Stripped him. Stripped him. Stripped him.
It'll be a turnover.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble.
That's
So
the
many
first time
guys
I was
with
able
their
to do
hands
that.
Wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be
And
in the
actually
right
get the
place
ball. I think
at
I've
the
done it
right
before.
time.
I just never got the fumble. But no, this dude actually did the user strip, and I got the ball. Boop.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work.
Let's close out this game. Get a 5-piece of that Frenchies across the street.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not the one who beat you.
To throw, it's Maryland. Fires to the right.
Perfect.
Touchdown, Buffaloes! Into the end zone for 6. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
That was a beautiful pass. Timing was great.
He'll start the
The arc
return
was
inside
great.
his 5.
The spiral was
And they'll
great.
haul down the returner to start us on the
Catch
next
receiver
drive.
good.
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Tried to get you
Good news,
again.
though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Snaps it in the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Rivero. He's brought down at the 29 after a
defense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Could not make his way to the corner.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You could tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
Long way to go on second down. Looking for a man. It's Dawkins. Snagged in the middle. It's Thorne. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Cougars come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Wants to keep it in the air. Immediately fires to the middle. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Houston is moving it quickly down the field. Quick give. Turning it on. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Got the first down. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The Cougars pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Might have a chance. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. New setter downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He wants to throw it. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. Could not find a hole. This defense clogging up everything. It's 3rd and goal. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Look out! And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle to prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
Never a doubt. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Holly, what update do you have on that?
Hey guys, here on the away team sideline, guys, they have a big lead right now, and they were expected to be here. One of the top teams in the country. They have performed that way here today. Even though some of the players are starting to celebrate just a little bit, coaches keep saying we have more work to do. If they really want to continue to be one of the best teams in the country, they have to keep their foot on the gas to end this game. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Finds his man. Still running at the 40. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
And that's a really good job by the quarterback, man. You run the play action, you want to take a shot. Nice job taking the check down. Running back does the rest and chews up some yardage.
And the Buffaloes come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Back to pass, it's Maryland. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. 2nd and long here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He'll be dropped. They need a huge play on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. On the move at the 30. He's loose. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. And the Buffaloes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Snap on first down, wants to throw. He's got it on the move. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger.
All right, check out my players and we'll send me through. I'll be done for the day, y'all. Got a quick 2 good games in. We did what we needed to do.
A well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll run it. There he goes. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And the Cougars come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Right back to it. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. With this game, this is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were fast.
John Wolf set the single season record for receiving touchdowns. Not as a tight end, but as just period. Okay. He's probably going to be the best tight end, though. Colorado career receiving. Man, hold up. So it's what, 25? 26? Well, that's what they said. That's cool. We got TCU, but I'll play them tonight. I'm gonna take a break. Got a running back. Texas in my back pocket. Well, I knew it was going to take the Dwight. They can have Dwight. It's kind of slow. Look at TCU still ranked. How? Who did they beat? Let's see. Time out. Did they beat somebody? Who beat somebody in the conference? How are they still ranked at 5-3? Looking like I got that revenge game coming up soon against these BYU business. Yeah, boy. Mm-hmm. I'm looking forward to it too. And they number 14. They couldn't even sustain. Why they drop so bad? Who they lose to? They lost to Arizona. All them yards and they lost. What? What? Turnovers. Had to be turnovers. They only had one turnover. I guess that's all you need. $20 for 37. 22 for 129. Dang, Arizona just not having it. All right. See you guys later.